Barcelona wants Julian Alvarez, but Atletico Madrid made the deal very complicated. Let's take a look at all the possible ways to sign him. Let's start with Barcelona's opening offer, 100 million euros, which is enough to start negotiations with any striker in the world. But that's Julian Alvarez, so Atletico Madrid didn't even reply on it. Option number 2 is to pay what Atletico Madrid is asking for, 150 million euros, making it one of the biggest transfers in history. Now, what if they include Araujo in the deal plus 90 million euros? Atletico will have both a world-class defender and good money to buy another striker like Gyökeres. Ferran Torres is not an untouchable player and can be used as a card to get the deal, plus 70 millions. But Ferran Torres must accept to play for Atletico Madrid, and Simeone also have to approve the deal and see if the player fits Madrid's project. Well, in the end, Ferran scored more goals than Alvarez. Option number 5 is Marc Casado. The player is in the transfer market list, and according to reports, Hansi Flick may not count on him next season, so they need to get rid of him. And he was on Atletico radar for a while also, and if Atletico still wants him, this could be a good deal. What about Frenkie de Jong? The relation between de Jong and Flick is broken after he refused to play against Atletico last year, and his performances did not live up to expectations. On top of that, Barcelona have to add around 60 or 70 millions. Bro, this deal can only happen in FIFA. Option 7. Instead of losing only one superstar, Barcelona could send this proposal: Ferran plus Fermín plus 20 million, and at this point Atletico might start asking questions instead of saying no immediately. Now, this next option will not like a lot of Barca fans. So Barca fans, if you reach this far in the video, please don't skip. If Barcelona really want Alvarez, they have to sacrifice one of the club's pillars. We are talking here about Rafinha or Pedri, because if this deal is really on the table, I don't think Atletico will refuse. Because from what I've heard, Simeone is in love with Rafinha, and no one says no to Pedri. And if you say no to this deal, either you are crazy or you are crazy. Option 9. Just give Diego Harambal Simeone the entire FC Barcelona's defense. Cubarsí, Balde, Conde, Eric Garcia, Gerard Martin, just give him everything. Next season he will play with 7-2-1. Bro just love defending. Option number 10. Get Julian Alvarez for free in 2030. Julian's contract ends in 2030, and if they just wait 4 years, they can have the player for free instead of spending a huge fortune right now. If Barcelona don't have that amount of money, they can pay 175 million euros, but in installments for 5 years. That will cost Barcelona 35 million euros each year. Maybe Atletico may finally accept this offer. Next option. What if Barcelona pays only 70 million, but Atletico receives 1 million euros for each goal Alvarez scores for Barcelona, and 50 million euros if he wins the Ballon d'Or, and Barcelona promised not to celebrate if Julian Alvarez scores against Atletico. Now, what if I told you that Barcelona could get Julian Alvarez for just 120 millions, but to achieve this, Alvarez needs to rebel against Atletico Madrid. He should skip training, not answering phone calls. He should just disappear. At this point, Atletico will have no other choice but to sell him. If Atletico Madrid still refusing, Barca have to kidnap Simeone Harambal tactic board, because without them, Atletico is just a random team like Levante or Mallorca, and then trade them for Julian Alvarez. Option number 15. Barcelona buys Haaland from City somehow, and then trade him with Julian Alvarez. Option number 16. At this point, Barcelona are very desperate, so that just ask FIFA to add a new rule. If negotiations last for more than 3 months, the player joins for free. Let's move to option number 17. You wonder why there is no Alvarez picture, right? So if somehow Atletico refuses all these options, then I guess it's time for Barcelona to move on and just forget about him and try to get a good deal for someone like Gyökeres or Sesko or Krupi. But what if Barcelona just want Alvarez? They don't want any other striker in the world. At this point, we will talk about option number 18, which is the last option, and this is a guaranteed to work. Just forget real-life negotiations. Open FIFA Career Mode. Offer Ferran Torres, plus 50 million euros, and 5 seconds later, Alvarez is in your team. So after all, this deal is very complicated, and I don't think Atletico Madrid will say yes, and maybe Barcelona should just stop trying and move on. So tell us in the comment which option is more likely to get the deal done. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.